Edna, I see that you've got next Monday afternoon off.
Oh, I have an appointment. I did speak to Mr. James.
What sort of appointment?
Chiropodist.
OK, well, could you shift it to Thursday? Because we're pretty quiet. You could have the whole day off then.
Well, I'll try to...
Oh, really? Don't put yourself out, will you? Anyway, I'm sure we can spare you. And one more thing. Why is the van still parked outside? It's supposed to be in Harrogate.
Oh, Rodney will be here any minute.
Get him on the phone, please.
I think he's driving.
I don't think he is.
His own car. He's definitely on his way.
Give me the number, will you? Give
Please.
it to me.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
What's she doing here?
She's not well.
I need the toilet.
Yeah, in a minute.
I need it now.
There's no one else to look after her. Laurel's at work.
And you're not.
And Ashley's at the job centre. It's complicated.
What an interesting little story. Now get her out.
I can keep an eye on her.
Thank you, Edna. Would you mind showing her where the toilet is? I'd best be off.
No, I'm sorry. You cannot leave her here.
I'm sure Jimmy won't mind.
You could stab Jimmy through the heart and he wouldn't mind. But I am an entirely different prospect, all right? Now, please, do not mess me about.
It's not the child's fault.
She could have thrown up anywhere. Preferably in her own home and preferably not on my very expensive shoes.
Well, they don't look too bad.
You had no right to bring her here and you had no right saying you'd look after her.
You needed Rodney to work. I was being helpful.
My tummy hurts.
Your granddad won't be long.
Well, he should have been here ages ago.
He is stuck in traffic.
He's what?
He just called a few minutes ago.
Why don't you ever pass on messages?
She just did.
Well, he should be here.
It's traffic. What's the big deal? We all get stuck in it, even you.
But we don't all get stuck with... that.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's a little angel, not remotely annoying.
She's been as good as gold.
And that one's not much better either.
I'm sorry, Edna.
You've nothing to apologise for.
Except letting people walk all over him. Well, I'm sorry, I'm sick of it, I've had enough. This is a business and it's about to get a lot tougher whether you guys like it or not, OK?
You can get off if you like, Edna.
What about Gabby?
Oh, I think she's over the worst.
Hey,
Where have you been?
making the delivery. Hey, have you been all right?
I was sick again.
Oh, sweetheart, come here.
She's had some water and she's managed to keep that down.
Oh, thank you.
So anyway, Rodney, you owe me a new pair of shoes. So I shall be taking it out of your wages, yeah?
Don't be ridiculous.
She shouldn't be here.
We've all got kids. When they're sick, they're sick.
And why is it taking you so long to get back? I checked the roads, they're all clear.
I made a slight detour.
On our time, while we're babysitting.
I thought it might cheer her up.
Thanks, Grandad.
So you got anything to say, Jimmy? Anything at all?
He made the delivery. That's all that matters.
You really have no idea how to run a business, do you?
He managed very successfully before you arrived.
No, Edna, it was on the brink, and I'm here because he needs me.
I think I'd better be getting Gabby back. Come on. And don't worry, I'll be on time tomorrow.
Make sure that you are, because you've sort of crossed the line today and we can't ignore that. So as of now, you're on an official warning.
Edna? So, what's the problem?
So you called your brother.
We all decide if someone needs disciplining. Rodney didn't.
In your opinion.
Shall we take this in the office? So what's he done?
He was late in arriving, which meant the delivery was late. And he dumped Gabby on us.
Hardly a crime.
No, but pebble dashing my shoes is.
Did we lose money because of the late delivery?
No.
Only because I had a word with them and smoothed things over. We nearly lost their next order, all right? I had to give him a discount.
I'll talk to him. Make sure it never happens again.
Oh, yeah, because he'll really listen to you, won't he? You let people walk all over you.
This is Rodney.
Exactly. Your boundaries are all blurred, which is why you need to leave the tough stuff up to me. So while we're on the subject, I notice you've given Edna the afternoon off next week.
Well, what's that got to do with you?
Well, why don't we just make it a whole week? Save on pennies.
Are you just going to stand there?
I need a drink, and I don't need to be dealing with this. Come on.
So, Can we forget all this?
No, the one who still stands. Carl?
You nearly lost us money, Rodders. Well, technically you did. I'm with her.
Are you kidding?
You called me. You wanted my input. Now you have it. Don't bother me next time.
You need to stop acting like you're in charge.
Well, somebody needs to. And you clearly don't know how. And I am a partner in the firm, and that's part of the job.
Upsetting the staff is not part of the job. You've already done it with Rodney, and now making Edna take a week off. She'll think she's done something wrong.
I'm not sacking her. It's a business decision. It's not personal. And Carl doesn't seem to have a problem with it.
Well, he wouldn't, would he? And Rodney's hardly his favourite person.
And that's all you think it is?
What else would it be?
Please, come on, Jimmy. We both know he never listens to you.
He does.
Do you know, I know what it is like when people have to live and work together, especially with brothers. I've seen it with Jay and Nikhil.
We don't argue all that much.
That's because you always give in and he expects it. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I know you don't like to admit this, but I have seen the way he talks to you, and I think you deserve a lot more respect. Do you really want to be in his pocket for the rest of your life? Living with him, working with him, or is it maybe time to get out?
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, that's up to you. And if you're happy the way things are, good luck to you. If you wanted, Jimmy, I could buy you out.